There it is. I found the button. Good morning, everybody. Hello, hi, howdy. Hola, welcome. Thank you for joining me. That music was by my cousin Brooke's band. They're called the Spires. They're in Ventura, California, and they have some shows coming up. So if you're in that area, check them out. I feel like they're, in my own head, I always think of them as like the second coming of the British invasion. But I love their sound. They're fantastic. So, yes, here we are. It's Monday. We're back again. My birthday is this week. We're not doing a whole lot. Much like last week being the anniversary of the show, I intended to like get a little party hat or something. And that didn't happen because I was at Hot Springs this weekend with hubby and a couple of friends, and we were soaking in the hot water and having a grand old time. It was fabulous. And my back is very happy from sitting in the hot water all weekend. Had some fun things happen. We Saturday night we ended up super late in the super hot tub, and in fact we all got kicked out. They came out and were like, no, you need to go inside and be out of the water. But yeah, there was a bunch of people there who all work together. They do remediation, like building remediation and stuff in Missoula, and they were really awesome. And there were, as per usual, a bunch of Ukrainians and Russians there. We were pretty sure at this point it's not like a special thing. It's just, Jeff pointed out that there aren't very many places around that have like the communal bathing sort of a situation. Most of the places you go and you have like a small room, you have to reserve the space, that sort of thing. Or they're completely natural and out in the wild, and there's not like a hotel attached to it that you can stay at. So, yeah, for whatever reason, it would appear that people even from Spokane and farther afield do tend to go, you know, like particularly Ukrainian and Russian people do tend to go there. I didn't get a really clear answer from the guys I was talking to about why they like that one, but that's our best guess. At any rate, they were awesome people, and we got to talking about how great America is and how glad they are to be here, and one of them wanted to sing the national anthem. So we started off the national anthem, and we all sang the national anthem in the hot tub. It was fantastic. And Chrissy and I serenaded them with some songs, and we played a bunch of board games, and we ate some great food, and we ate some questionable food. We found a very questionable salad bar, which we did not partake in the greenery portion because it wasn't terribly green. I won't say where it was, but the people, as always, were amazing, and the stay was amazing, and yes, the Russian Mafia was... Rusty Jackson did not make it. Our plan was going to be that we were going to like rent a house and have a kitchen to make our own food, and we'd be able to like, people could just show up and sleep on the couch or sleep on the floor or do whatever, and that we waited too long to book. So we didn't get to have like a bunch of people come out like we were intending to. Wasn't the weekend we planned. It was definitely a fun weekend though, and we are looking forward, as always, to going back because Hot Springs, Montana is always a good time. We did find the grocery store this time. Yes. We made it to the Quickie Mart minutes before they closed. The lady was like about to lock up. Her coworker was turning the lights off, and she was like, no, come in and buy something. So we did. Yeah, anyway, wonderful time. Looking forward to the next time we go back. We're going to need to take our neighbors. Our favorite neighbors are moving away, but they're going to be still in the area. So we'll have to go to the Hot Springs with our favorite neighbors and with all of our crazy musician friends that we love having weekends with. So that was my weekend. And doing all those fun things is why I did not get to the store to buy myself a fancy little party hat to celebrate my birthday. If you are in town, you should come to see the Juliets playing at the Relic this Thursday, and then afterward, we're going to pop next door to the Blue Shell and play games. We will not stay out and play games until 1:30 in the morning, like we did last time, because my husband has to work. It is a school night. It's a Thursday. But it's going to be a good time, and you should show up. Ben Vogel, whose birthday is the day after mine, might make an appearance. We have no idea. He does have a new song coming out on Friday. See, I am wearing the right shirt on the right day. Look at that. Ben Vogel is putting out a new song every single month, the last Friday of every month. This week, I think he's actually putting it out Saturday instead of Friday, but it's coming out this week. So go to Ben Vogel's page and hit the pre-save button, and then it will show that you listened to it this week. That's the importance of the pre-save button. We love and appreciate all the attention that we get online because the algorithm likes it, but when it all hits at once, the algorithm likes it extra much. So if you hit the pre-save button, it's really helpful because it shows that you listened to it that week, like the day of. It'll show that as a stream, like the day of, the on release day. So if you do that, it's super helpful for the artist to get like that initial oof movement. It's really helpful. Anyway, so if you have a second and you want to support Ben Vogel, go to his page. He's got links all over the place. Pre-save, and you will help him out. And you definitely actually want to listen to it yourself once it comes out. His stuff always ends up on my playlists because he's amazing. Anyway, I'm going to grab the guitar and my water bottle, which is on the other side of the room for some silly reason. If you noticed earlier, it is snowing a little bit. I may have to go fetch some firewood today to have a fire because it's freaking cold. Just saying. Ooh. I don't have a new song for you today, but I do have a song that I'm going to be playing without the training wheels. Hopefully I have it memorized. It's the chords that are a problem, but yes, we'll get to that a little bit later. In the meantime, hey, by the way, thanks everybody who helped out Erin Parks. She hit her goal on her fundraiser, her GoFundMe. If you missed it last week, Erin broke her arm. She's a local musician. She is a full-time local musician. That is her job, and that's what she does for a living. She broke her arm very badly a couple of weeks ago and will not be able to drive, play, nothing for a while. Had surgery, had the biggest plates they have, I think, put in. Yeah, girl is hurting. And she did a GoFundMe, which if you want to contribute, please do. It's still on her page. She still has the links up. And but yeah, she hit her goal of $2,500, so she will be able to pay her rent for the next couple of months and, you know, have food and all the things that you need to do to survive. So thank you for that, for all the help on that. Yes. And I bring that up because listening to an Erin Parks song inspired me, and I wrote this song, which is called Solitaire. And if you've been on this stream very long, you've probably heard it. Thoughts sticking to me like hair in the shower. The clock's ticking away, the minutes and the hours. Wanna get away, but I don't know how. The whole history's in the here and now. My poor heart can't take any more of this pain. to ignore all the happy couples days. Sip some cocoa and watch the stars while my heart gets used to the way things are. Life ain't easy and we all know that it ain't fair. If you need me, I'll be playing solitaire. Know that life took you in a different direction. Maybe I needed too much attention. Thought you might be the perfect man. My head was full of 1,000 plans. Now I guess I'll just stroll them all away. And I'll take a walk in the city park, sit at the waterfront after dark, try to ignore all the happy couples there. And I'll drink some cocoa and watch the stars while my heart gets used to the way things are. Life ain't easy and we all know that it ain't fair. If you need me, I'll be playing solitaire. And I'll take a walk to the city park, sit at the waterfront after dark, try to ignore all the happy couples there. And I'll sip some whiskey and watch the stars, try to take it easy on my broken heart. Life ain't easy and we all know that it ain't fair. If you need me, I'll be playing solitaire. All right, I feel like I'm a little out of tune right now, so I'm going to apologize for not doing this ahead of time. Yeah, that's way off. This whole thing is way off. So, if you hadn't heard, Hagfest is coming up. Da, 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 da. Hagfest is going to be on the 5th and 6th. That's right. It's 2 days. Too much Merle Haggard to fit in a single night. So we're expanding this year. And Hagfest is going to be 2 different days. Friday at Lake City Center in Coeur d'Alene. Saturday at the Bing Crosby Theater in Spokane. You can get tickets. Every time I talk, it throws my tuner off. You can get tickets to either or both shows. I mean, why not, right? By going to hagfestnorthwest.com. Mo better. All right. So, yes, we would love to have you for Hagfest. It's going to have a couple dozen musicians, like super amazing, talented people from all over the Pacific Northwest. And, yeah, we're going to be playing Merle Haggard's greatest hits and some that you might not have even heard of. It is worth attending every year. It's worth it to me to sing it every year and to sit backstage and like peek around the corner and check it all out because there's some super talented people coming. Unfortunately, the Midnight Juliets will not be appearing as the Midnight Juliets on account of Chrissy has to go out of town. She's actually, it's for her PhD work. So cannot blame her. She's doing important work. But she's got to be out of town. I'm not sure if Erica is going to make it or not. I will definitely be there. So you should be there too. Get your tickets. Hagfestnorthwest.com. Some still available. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Kelly. Thank you both for joining me and tuning in and for saying hi. If you are watching out there in internet land and you haven't said hi, please do, so that I can say hi back. As you can see, my logos are mysteriously missing today. That's because I went out of town, and when I came back, Google Drive won't connect to my computer. So I'm going to need to save and take notes of and finish working with all of the tabs I have up in here, and then I can power cycle my computer. And hopefully I'll get my stuff back. But I didn't have time 3 minutes before the show started to save all these things and power cycle and try to get my Google Drive back. So you get no logos this morning. They don't exist. Logos next week. Yeah. What's next? Oh, yes. It's extra important for me to tune. It was extra important for me to tune because I'm capoing. And anytime you go farther up the fretboard, being out of tune gets more obvious. So. Far from the highlands and place of my birth, settled up high as we can on this dirt, closer to homeland than any on earth, ocean between who we are, who we were. Sassenachs all with our whiskey and stills. Nobody knew there was gold in them hills. They handed us shovels in place of our meals, not keeping count of the net that it kills. They blew up the bay, they dug them a hole, ripped off the face in the name of King Cole. They buried our daddies and dreams in the mines. What will we do in those mountains tonight? What will we do in those mountains tonight? Children are born here with dust in their lungs, breathing in black lung before they begun. That's the buck and the bucket from father to son, digging their graves for the time he is done. They blew up the band, they dug them a hole, ripped off the face in the name of King Cole. They buried our daddies and dreams in mines. What will we do in those mountains tonight? What will we do in those mountains tonight? Merle till you hurl. Okay, that's wild. If you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, you can't see the Facebook notifications. Apparently, Tom Shepard was at an event in Texas called Merle Till Ya Hurl, where they sit in around and play Haggard songs until they run out of them. I think I would lose that really quickly. Not because I don't know how to sing Merle Haggard songs, but because I don't know how to play many Merle Haggard songs. I only know how to play like 2 Merle Haggard songs. So I should do that next week for the show. I should do a couple of Merle Haggard songs. That's what I'll do. I'll do originals and Merle Haggard songs. That works for me. Birthday week. Yes, my birthday is Friday. We are going out on Thursday. after our show, and then we'll probably do family dinner Friday night. Nice, chill birthday week. It's not one of the big number birthdays, so I'm just gonna, yeah, cool, but don't hurl. Yeah, no hurling with the Merle. That would be bad. That's why I'm on the wrong fret. Yeah, low-key birthday week. The people we met in the hot tub this weekend wanted me to sing stuff, and Chrissy was like, "You should sing Key of H," and I was like, I didn't want to say it, but I always screw it up when I try to sing it a cappella. Yeah. And what did I do? I screwed it up. But I recovered, I think. And these people, not only had they never heard the song, but they also were very drunk. So I feel like they probably didn't care or notice. I think it worked. Pretty sure I got away with it, is my point. Well, see, right, Merle till you whirl! Of course, if you've been drinking, you might whirl and then hurl. Maybe they were just going for the end game. I'd rather whirl than hurl any day of the week. And twice on Sunday. I want to write in the key of H. I want to tell stories you'll never believe. Expand your horizons past all expectations and spin you around with the tales that I weave. I want to write in the key of H, where vast personalities revel and sing. They drink from glass slippers and swim with piranha and pour Everclear over everything. I want to write in the key of H and make the whole garden bloom all winter long. And the bees and the birds and the squirrels in the trees will dance to the wildness they hear in my song. I want to write in the key of H, where Wonderland seems a walk in the park. The Red Queen will hide when she hears my guitar, and tea with the Hatter will be quite a lark. It's like nothing, baby. I want to write in the key of H, where leprechauns frolic and unicorns play. They eat golden clouds and they bathe in the sunset and play naked twister most every day. I want to make up a fantasy world, and I think you can guess what inspires me to. Yes, I want to write in the key of H, 'cause in that crazy world I could still be with you. Yay! Yeah, no whirling and hurling. Let's not do that. Jeez. Rusty. Anyway. Nothing to lose. Okay. Oh, I don't need that. All right, here's the one that I said at the beginning. I am off book. Hopefully I don't screw it up. Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the purple heather. Will you go, lassie, will you go? And we'll all go together and pick wild mountain thyme. All around the purple heather, will you go? Lassie, will you go? I would build my love a bower by the pure and crystal fountain. Yes, and on it I would pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go? Lassie, will you go? And we'll all go together and pick wild mountain thyme. All around the purple heather, will you go? Lassie, will you go? Oh, and if my love should leave me, I would purely find another to pick wild mountain thyme. All around the purple heather, will you go? Lassie, will you go? And we'll all go together and pick wild mountain thyme. All around the purple heather, will you go? Lassie, will you go? That's Terry. I'm glad you like that one. That's it's an old Irish tune, but I do like the James Taylor version of it, where he repeats the last line. Like the traditional version of it, you don't say "Lassie, will you go" a second time. So, Michael, I gotta tell you, I'm glad that brings that up because I had just, when I wrote that poem before I turned it into a song, I had just seen that newer version, I guess, of Alice in Wonderland, where it's with Johnny Depp and all of that. The hell is his name? The director. Anyway, I had just seen that, and I had this very, very dark and dangerous version. Not the clean, sweet, cute Disney, but the creepy, his name is on the tip of my tongue. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and I can't
Yes,
either.
yes. Yeah, so that's the version. That's the version. It is snowing a lot right now. Check that shit out.
Kind of wet coming down there.
It is kind of wet. I don't think it's going to stick around. It's coming down, though. That's kind of cool. Although, I just did sing a nice song about the spring coming. My poor little flowers are popping up outside. I planted a whole bunch of bulbs last year, and they're coming up. And I just don't want them to die. Like, I put all that money and all that work and all that effort in. Anyway, we have one more song for you today. I forgot to show you the set list. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Usually I show Mama the set list so she can pull up the lyrics and sing along, and I forgot to this morning. Yes. But here's one of Mama's favorite songs. Sun comes up on a summer day, morning clouds are burning away. 3 young boys are headed out, down to the fishing hole. Jim's up front, leading the pack on a strong mind and a stronger back. Nothing stops him from his goals as he grabs his fishing pole. And we'll follow them through the years, through the joy and all the tears. As time goes by, we'll watch them grow down at the fishing hole. Frank comes next with an easy swing, bright eyes looking at everything, learning as fast as he can grow, picks up his fishing pole. Charlie's the youngest of the 3, going along with the summer breeze. Baby face and an ancient soul heads down to the fishing hole. And we'll follow them through the years, through the joy and all the tears. As time goes by, we'll watch them grow down at the fishing hole. And we'll follow them through the years, through the joy and all the tears. As time goes by, we'll watch them grow down at the fishing hole. Brothers three and the best of friends, no idea how the story ends. Slowly it will all unfold down at the fishing hole. Sun goes down in the summer haze on an endless string of summer days. 3 young brothers headed home from the fishing hole. It is Idaho's second winter. Unfortunately, and I know that. I know not to plant things, but the bulbs are apparently unaware. So hopefully they survive. They're pretty cold hardy. I mean, they survived this cold over the weekend, and they're still growing. One of them, in fact, a deer, left a little present, and one of the bulbs came up right in the middle of it. So I had a little floating deer turd. I don't know. It might not have been a deer. It was like a plop, not the little pellets. So I don't know. It might have been something larger, but it was a fairly small. I don't know. I don't know what it was. Something left it, and yeah. So
Determined plant.
determined plant. Yes. Timing is everything, but placement also counts. There's your wisdom for the day. Slap that on a t-shirt. Timing is everything, but placement also counts. Yeah, I'm gonna go. On that note, as Jeremy Clarkson would say, on that terrible disappointment, we have to end. Yes, come out and see us. The Juliets are playing at the Relic this Thursday. We would love to see you. And if you come out on Thursday and hang out with us at the Relic, you can come to the Blue Shell and hang out and celebrate my birthday afterward. Someone please bring chocolate cake. Just chocolate would be amazing. Ice cream too if you have it. Although they have ice cream at the Relic, so we can just get ice cream from them. Anyway, we'd love to see you. Get your tickets to Hagfest. Boom, boom, boom. And see us there. It's going to be fantastic. My brain wanted to say spectacular, and I said fantastic instead, and my mouth got confused in the middle. Anyway, it'll be amazing. It's totally worth it. Get your tickets. There's 2 nights, 2 locations. Be somewhere. Be one of them. Be there for one of them. Yes, Western Washington peeps. I will see you soon. I will see you in a couple of weeks. And yes, I don't know about Bear. It was right next to the house, like right next to the house. We don't usually see Bear around here at all, so I don't know. Anyway, love you all. Go out there, be excellent to each other. Wash your hands, spread the love, not the virus. Stay warm, and yeah, I'll see you soon.